Okay. Well, here we are. I'm having technical difficulties as usual. Uh, I don't know. I couldn't get my other thing to work, so I don't know. Uh, is there anybody out there? I hope so. uh, man, getting set up with YouTube is definitely an issue. So it's kind of different. Kind of different. Is there anybody out there? Let's see. It's almost time. I started about a minute or so early just to see something. Hey, country boy, how you doing? Nice to see you. Well, at least somebody came. Did you have was this like a brand new thing or was the other one on there? I don't know. If you guys could let me know cuz I had to restart this one. I'd set up my first live through my phone, but then it was saying that when I went to start the live using the computer, it was saying that I had to do it through my phone. And I was like, but I was just using my phone for convenience. Hey, JK, nice to see you. Yeah, longtime viewer. So, yeah, I was trying to figure it out how to make it switch from computer to phone and back and forth. So I guess I have to set everything up on the computer first, and then I'll worry about doing stuff on the phone later. But hey, Tom, how are you? It's good to see you. I was hoping you'd be able to catch this one. I think this is a good time. You guys, let me know. Is this a good time? It's like around 10:30 here, but does this work for a lot of you guys? I know some of you are in different countries, and some of you guys are back east and stuff. So I want you guys to be able to see the show when it's time for the show, and that's pretty much what it's doing. Having a delightful time. Well, fantastic. I'm glad you are. That in fact, I would expect nothing less from you to have a delightful time. Okay. So, hey, you guys want to see some knives? Does that sound like fun? Well, I brought out a couple. I still really like this Uncle Henry. I really like how they did the Stagalon on this one. Oh, okay, good deal, country boy. Yeah, so I really like how they did like a kind of a burnt oh, thanks, JK. Yeah, good. That's a good time. Then so it's not too early and not too late. So I should be able to get a good mix of my audience. But I still like how it starts off, here where it's all whitish, and then it gets darker and darker down here until it's just all blackened at the end. And this is the Uncle Henry Roadie, and we'll look at it a little bit. There's a little bit of gunk there on the back spring, but that's okay. I was going to look at the PAL that was over here because that way you can kind of see the roadie seems like it's a little bit thicker on the on how much material they give you. So it's actually very comfortable in hand. I really think this is of the new Uncle Henry's. This is very comfortable for a little small knife. I still need to put a lanyard on the end of it because I think a nice lanyard so you can grab that with your little finger would be nice. So it's 2311 there. Knife Delights. Wow. I think you meant a different time, unless you're way different. But yeah, here's the PAL, and the same thing. It's just it doesn't have that lanyard, but it is a nice little 3 finger knife. These are perfect for UK carry because these definitely meet the criteria of being slip joints and under 3 inches and all that other good stuff. But yeah, these are little fun knives. And I brought one for you, Tom. I did bring out the Mighty Might, which this guy is still a good little knife. It's got a little liner lock on it. So same thing, but the same small frame. So hey, Leland, it's nice to see you. But a couple other knives that I didn't show that are like on this same small frame. This is the Old Timer 14 OT. So this one's going to give you, oh, awesome knife delights. Yeah, you got a nice slip. JO Ventures does make nice stuff. But on the 14 OT, it's two blades, so it's a little small jackknife. So you get this nice clip point that's the same as the. Well, hey, what's going on, Grugs? I'm glad you made it. But then you get this nice little pen blade also. So this is a really nice little pen knife. So let's see here. And this is the only problem with this one is that the clip point just got in the way of the pen blade. So it does kind of move around on you a little bit. Let's see here. This is that one. And then here is the what they call the grandpa knife, which is again on that small frame. And they've got a lot of stuff tucked in here. If you guys remember the video. So you get a pair of scissors that rival your classic SD scissors. Hey, Gizmo, nice to see you. And then you have a small pen blade. And then you have your main clip point blade, which is here. So they fit a lot of stuff in this little knife. It's actually very, very handy. DJ, I knew that I would probably catch you. I'm glad that you're here. Is this a good time for you to be here? Hi, Tobias. Yeah, so many knives are called grandpa knives. You're right, Tobias. Oh boy. Yeah, so of course I couldn't not bring out this little Camillus Remington special because this guy is what kicked off my. Oh, good. I'm glad it's perfect timing for you. This knife kicked off my wanting to go back into traditional knives, but I brought it out because it's got the kind of plastic Delrin fake stag, and then here is the new Staglon on the Uncle Henry. So this oh, hey Rhino, nice to see that you're here. Bluminati Ninja, hey, good to see you too. But you saw the saw-cut Delrin on the old timers, and then here is the Tough Stag from Rough Rider. So they're all kind of different variations on a theme, but they're all kind of fun. I do like how thick the slabs are on this because it does give you a great purchase when you are holding the knife. It feels nice and thick in hand. So your hand doesn't get as tired. At least mine doesn't if I have a little more to hold on to. What is the thingamajig at the end meant for a lanyard? Well, this thingamajig, and thingamajig is the technical term for it. Some people call it a clevis. Some people call it a bail. It kind of, means the same thing, I think. But yes, you can put a lanyard on there. You could clip it to a key ring if you have a split ring for your keys. It would fit on that. So you could have it on there. This is, it weighs less than an ounce, so it's not going to give any kind of heft or anything. But that's pretty much. You like the Stagalon on the old Camillus knives? Yeah, Gizmo, here it is again. I'll show it to you. Yeah, this one. They made this for Remington. Where's the donuts? I don't know who brought donuts. I didn't get any. Of course, the cat in the corner is stealing this show, Tobias. Why do you think I have him here? You guys don't want to tune in for me. There used to be belt clips that you could clip the clevis onto. Yes, you're right, Tom. Or pocket watch chain, or any of that other stuff. But yeah, that's my cat Dodger there in the background. He's enjoying the sights and just being a normal cat, just wanting to kind of lay there and look out the window. So that's kind of fun. But I thought I'd give you guys a preview of a knife that'll be coming up, and this is the Rosecraft Blades little chonk. And here's your Warncliffe for all you Warncliffe guys. That's for sure. A full review will be coming up, but it does fill up your whole hand. That's for sure. And actually, it's not too bad to carry. I really like the red liners on the inside. I think that's a really nice touch, and it does fall right into place. So we'll do this. So anybody that likes beefy little Warncliffe blades, then for sure you'd carry your scout knife that way. Yeah, it is a chunk. Oh, good morning, JB. How are you? It's nice to have you on the live stream. I'm glad you're here. The claw, pretty much. But yeah, it's definitely a big, chunky, beefy blade. And like I said, there'll be a review of this guy coming up. So I'm giving you guys a little bit of a preview. Uh, let's see, what else do I have that's a preview? I'm glad you're here, JB. Hi, Eggs. Nice to have you here. Wow. So, JB, I got one. I finally got one. This is the Marbles micarta lockback, and Grugs likes this knife too. I like it too. This thing is cool. There's only one thing I don't like about it. I'm not a fan of the sheath. The sheath I thought could have been better because it rattles around in there. What steel is the chunk? Let me find out. But yeah, so it comes in this sheath and it rattles around in there. So, but it does fit in a buck sheath. I did try that out, and a couple other belt sheaths that I have. But yeah, this is a really nice knife, and I think this kind of rivals or could rival a buck if you wanted a lightweight lockback knife. This is a pretty good one. It's got some jimping up here. There'll be a full review on this one too. It just definitely wanted to show that off for JB because he'd been talking to me about getting one. And let's see if the Rosecraft says what it is. It does not. So I'll have to research that and I'll find out if it's D2 or what steel they are. Do you know, JB? Yeah, I think it is the RPM 9. I think that's what we actually have in this. I don't think it's D2 because a lot of them were the RPM 9, which is a really cool steel to have. It does look like a nice whittler. What do you think? So let's see. Okay. Well, good. DJ, no worries for sure. And also, the chonk is D2. Okay. Well, thanks, JB, for clarifying that. I would have found out before we did the actual review. And then the sheath project with CB Tactical, the sheath came yesterday for the sharp finger. And this is awesome. I really like how it came out. He put a nice belt clip on it, and it just snaps in, and it's very secure. We'll be doing some fun with with these guys, and that's a hint for you. But hi, Zen. Yeah, you like the shark finger? Yeah, this thing is it's an American classic. Old Timer came out with this in 1974, and it is a pretty unique skinning blade. It is really good for delicate work, caping, all that kind of stuff. And yeah, it is pointy stabby. That is for sure. So, hi, Dwayne. But yeah, this sheath that he made for it, this out of the Kydex, this came out really nice. So you wouldn't trust me with that blade. Hey, Frog, nice to see you're here. Wow, that's awesome. Here's another preview blade that there will be a full review on this too. I added to the Sunfish collection. This is the Rough Rider with the faded denim, and it still has the big R, but I do like the Federal Shield, uh, which you'll see that in more close-up detail. The one thing is that the pull on this one is probably only about a 2, but it's just the way it is with these. They seem like they're either really kind of a light pull or really a heavy pull. But I think the Blue Mule is the heaviest pull on a Sunfish that I have. And of course, it has the little pen blade, which is probably bigger than most pen blades that you find. But oh, you won a Rough Rider Sunfish in a giveaway recently. Nice. Do you know which model it was? Yeah. So here's a normal pen blade compared to the other pen blade. So I guess it depends on if you're making a pen or a marker. Made in France, the home of good French cutlery. Wow, nice. Yeah, that's I do follow Knives of France on Instagram, and they have a lot of really cool knives. So definitely check them out if you are liking French knives. They are probably the best source for all the different ones, and they do have stuff that is not really easy to source here in the U.S. Oh, okay. You received it. Oh, if the scales are bright blue, then that's the Blue Mule, is what you have. I'm pretty sure. Uh, I have one of those, but when I do the other Sunfish video in the future, I will definitely show you that. So we'll see it all. Yeah, so that's kind of cool. I'm glad that so many of you guys are here from my audience from all over the place, all the commenters. That's pretty nice. So, what do you guys want to talk about? Anything in particular? You want to see any of those knives I showed already, or uh, let's see, 3,000 miles from the closest one now. Dealer's choice. Okay, wow. Well, then I don't know. I do have one I haven't showed yet, and this is still one of my favorite little Rough Riders. Is this two tone? I really like this thing. It reminds Gary the Last Ranger of a ZT, but this still is such an awesome blade, and it really fits the hand really well. I really like this one. It's a manual flipper, and let's see here. Do I still have the Benchmade Redoubt? I do not, DJ. That was part of the Apex Pass Around group. And so I have sent that on to the next reviewers. Actually, I think it's been to a couple. But yeah, this is really. Hi, Tom. Nice to see you. Yeah, they do, Tobias. I think that their flippers are underappreciated because a lot of people just go straight for their different ones. But the detent is set up just perfect on this, and it's a really pointy, stabby type blade. But I find it good for just general all around use, and it's very good liner lock, and the action on it. Like I said, you can just shake it shut, uh, and you can use the thumb studs if you like thumb studs. I don't know. I'll try to use my middle finger on it, but I don't know if it will work or not. Nah, I can't do it. It's too hard to overcome. But uh, but yeah, the flipper tab works just fine, and it doesn't get in the way. It provides a nice guard, and it's right in line with the front of the frame. Because a lot of people have been complaining about flipper tabs taking up real estate where your fingers go. I find most of them are like this. I haven't come across too many where I say, "Wow, that flipper tab's right in the way of where I put my fingers." But oh, you didn't know they made flippers? Yeah, they do, Tom. Just put that in the SMKW search bar and put in, you know, that's right, Tom. They call him the King of the Seas, old Flipper. Yeah, I used to watch that show when I was a kid. I haven't that and Gentle Ben. They were back to back. Uh, yeah, so let's see here. What do you think? You found a Camilla signature Les Stroud with the fire starter in a thrift shop for $5. Hey, there you go. And you only use it to cut donuts in half? Well, that's a survival skill in and of itself to cut a donut in half and not lose most of the topping and all that other good stuff. So, especially when you're doing that with your significant other, to give her a pretty looking donut. So, yeah, that's for sure. Yeah, I'm thinking I should have made another cup of coffee before I started this. But I was having technical difficulties. Like I said, YouTube doing this stuff is kind of oh they it's the blue elephant toe. Okay, yeah. So there you go. Uh, Yeah, I was having trouble because like I said, I'd set up the live stream announcement using my phone, but then when I went to use the laptop to start the live, it said, "Well, you have to connect your phone or start it on mobile." And I was like, "I don't want to start it on mobile. I want to start it on the laptop." So I had to go and start this one. So I don't know if this will count as a separate thing or not. I don't know. But yes, you're right. YouTube is messing with everyone. It's kind of different trying to navigate all these things that I wasn't doing before, but it's just for, definitely for fun and stuff. I do have stuff we do. Nice, nice to see you. Uh, I know that Gary always says that he cannot pronounce your name correctly, but to me, I think it looks like your name would be more like a Ryan. Is that correct? If I say Ryan, is that close to how you pronounce your name? So just wondering because I know that there's a difference, with the accent between here and there, but I figured that was close enough. Uh, and is this a good time for you too? Because I wanted to get a time where I could see a lot of my audience. I have no idea what time it is there in South Africa, but yeah, I do have a couple of channel announcements. If you guys saw yesterday, uh, yeah, it is. It's nice to have everyone from all over the world here. So, uh, Rion, would that be more correct to say that or to pronounce it that way? Like Rion or Rye-on? I just want to get it close to what I can do because, like DJ says, if you say DJ, you're about what 90% right or 85% right. So I'd like to not butcher your name if I don't have to. But if you saw my my posts yesterday, I was kind of doing a lot of posts with the time. So I think that this is a good time about oh, thank you, DJ. Uh, that I was posting it what's a good time, and it from the polls they said Sunday morning was the best, and that oh, okay, good. Rhino. Yeah, I thought this would be a good time to 7:50 on Sunday. Okay, very nice. Oh, okay. Thank you, Rion. I will do that then. So that works. Uh, okay, Tom, you have a good one. Glad you were here. So yeah, I think we'll do this at 10:30 on Sunday mornings, or my time it's 10:30. But expect the same time. I'll try to yeah, I'll talk to you, JB, about scheduling these things because I'm still pretty much a newbie at so much of this stuff. But yeah, I think we'll do this. We'll talk on Sunday mornings. I think that's a nice way to start off your week or end your week, depending on if you think Sunday is the end of the week or Sunday is the start of the week. There's controversy there. But another post I had was that I opened up a spring store. And so there's a link to that in the channel if you're interested in any RJ's Knives gear. So that's listed there. And, all the proceeds will help out the channel. I also just started a channel membership. So if you'd like to join the channel, I'm going to start a members only experience called RJ's Regiment, kind of a play on that. Uh, there are no RJ bobbleheads. I need to get one, Tom. I'll look into that. Uh, so you've always considered it to be the end of the week? Yeah, I kind of have too. Did I try out wearing a neck knife yet? Around the house, I have Gizmo, and it is, yeah, you're usually at 2 p.m. Central on Sundays, but not every other Sunday. Okay. Yeah, I thought RJ's Regiment would be a cool name. So there's some different levels of membership, and if you go to the join thing, there's 3 levels of membership, and you can choose one, and then we'll have some members only videos and stuff like that that will happen, and early access to videos and stuff depending on your level that you do. But once again, any of the monies that come in from memberships or from the store, I'm going to go, oh, thank you, Big Red EDC. You're my first one. Fantastic. I appreciate that so much. Uh, like I said, any of the stuff that happens to that, we're going to go ahead and put that into knives that I'm going to review, and then we'll give that away to the channel members. So there'll be some exclusive giveaways and a little bit of exclusive content, and we'll have a good time with that. We'll see what happens, and I will definitely have to gather more swag and create more swag. That's for sure, because I still don't even have channel stickers. I need to get that done so we can so I can send out a swag bag like JB does. Although I do have a little bit of swag. If you want some, I can definitely send you some. Yep, and you already got the tanks rolling. There you go. Yep. Yeah, so he's one of the NCOs. So he would be a sergeant. So I have enlisted NCO and officer grade memberships. And oh, congratulations, Dark Gravity, on your son's wedding. That's awesome. And that's fantastic. You don't have to worry about being late to my live streams ever. I'm just glad that you're here. I hope you enjoy it. And yep. Hey, Tom, how you doing? And yeah, so that's awesome that your son got married, and that is fantastic. Definitely congratulations for that. So yeah, I just want you guys to know that there's a couple of things, so that was really the main changes and stuff. I'll do a separate video. You recuse yourself from upcoming member giveaways. Just want to support. Okay, we can do that, JB. No problem. We can definitely do that. So, there's, different badges that you get for being in for, so many months, and, different emojis and stuff that you can play with there in the live chats. So we'll definitely do that. And I want you guys just to have fun with that. And we'll see what happens. If we get, a lot of members. Hey, fantastic, Bluminati Ninja. Thank you. Thank you for joining. That's fantastic. I am very proud to have both of you guys as members. That's awesome. Yes, JB is the king of all man lift operators. That's for sure, and a rope cutting master as well. He gives his knives the real workout, because when you're cutting ropes all day, that's hard on those blades. But yeah, well, I'm glad that you got the tanks rolling too, Bluminati Ninja. That's a lot of fun. So, it's going to be fun. Like I said, we just want to have fun with this whole thing. I want the live streams to be fun for you guys. And what grade do I have then? Well, I guess I would be in charge of the regiment. So, and since I'm a working man, I guess I'd be the regimental sergeant major. I'd be in charge of the day-to-day operations and making stuff happen, because that's what sergeant majors do. But yeah, we'll have to set the operational tempo, and get that tactical and General RJ, more like General Mayhem. uh, yeah, so like I said, I hope you guys enjoy that, and we'll just have fun with it, and we'll see where it goes. And depending on how much stuff we get and how soon it all comes in, like I said, we'll turn it into knives. I should make JB a mod. Okay, well, let me do that. Let me find where he is at. Let me see if I they say if I click on it. Let's see here. Yeah, that's not it. I don't know how to do that. Maybe you can tell me how I'm supposed to do that, because I'm not sure how to make someone a mod. I'm at least a general. Okay, well, General Mayhem. That's my call sign. Yeah, that's me too, Tobias. That was actually true. I was a pog, but I was never in a fob, so I'm not a fobbit. How's that? uh, that's funny, Tobias. I like that. 11 Charlie. Okay, right on. That was mortars, right? Tobias was 11 Charlie, if I remember right. Uh, I'm not. I don't remember exactly, but yeah, I'm trying to think of how you. Oh wait, I think I see it. Let me go back to where JB is. Let's see here. Add moderator. There we go. Okay, so now Big Red EDC is a moderator. Got it. I figured it out. So we're gonna be good. Anybody else need to be a moderator? We can try a couple of different ones if you want to, because I know that JB is definitely going to be modding for Zach here coming up. In theory, all infantry officers used to Charlie. Okay. There have to be rules when dealing with knives. Rule number one is always cut towards your friends. That is completely true. JB now has phenomenal cosmic powers. He sure does. Yeah, the mech infantry. When you were in, were you there when they had the Bradleys, or were you dealing with just the M113s. Yeah, what powers do you have? You have the powers to moderate this thing, JB. You've got the wrench, sir. Hey, Grumpy Grunt is here. Nice. Yeah, so yeah, the M113s. Yeah. Yeah, I loaded many of those onto rail cars and hets and all that. Yes, the wrench of power. Just hold it above your head and say that you have the power. There you go. Oh man. So yeah, that's can I make you a governor? I can put a governor on your engine. How's that? Hey, JN. Nice. Thank you. You're steering this thing now, Big Red. Somebody has to be in charge. Oh man. JB should always be blue in the chat. Okay, we can definitely do that. Yeah, hang on, Grumpy. This is gonna get rough. Yeah, just don't drop it. That's for sure. I think it's a 3/4 inch wrench there, Tom. So he has to be careful with that. Oh, flashes and thunder crashes as JB holds his wrench high up above his head. That's right. Oh man, this is good. Oh, he can ban you when you're bad. Okay, Kevin. Well, just be good. He might drop it on your head. Do you have my permission to sign out now? Yes, you do, DJ. Anybody that needs to cut out. That's why I thought I'd do this for, we'll cut out before Zach's live starts. I thought we just run about an hour, so at the longest this will go till about 11:30, so you guys don't have to try to make that hard decision between me and Zach. I don't want to encroach on his time, so. But yeah, have something good to eat for sure. Yes, and do have a good week, DJ. Okay, glad I caught this live. Hope it won't be the last time. No, absolutely. I plan on being here next week, same time, and we'll just do this and just have a little bit of fun. Yeah, thank you. You're welcome. I'm glad you were here. I'm glad it was a good time so I could catch you guys there. Uh, yeah, you're right, Tom. Microwaves don't take that long, but you might be cooking something for real. It might be using things like fire and who knows if we're lucky a barbecue. Some kind of grill. Okay, Rhino. Well, if you need to go too, then I am so glad that you're here. Hey, Jake. Uh, I'm glad you're here. So yeah, Rhino, I'm glad that you were here and were able to participate. That's awesome. Oh, good. Bluminati got his packages from JB and Grumpy. All right. Oh, you're cooking quiche for real. Oh, I love quiche. That's one of my favorites. Me and the wife both like that. Hey, Patrick, how you doing, man? Glad that you showed up. Yeah, so like I said, I'll make another channel update video where I'll talk about the memberships in the store and what we're going to do with that. And so that won't be a long video. And then I showed you guys some upcoming videos. I'll probably have a couple of little things. Thank you, Red, for throwing up that link, JB. That's awesome. So we'll, like I said, we'll just try to have some fun with these things, and we will, see what happens in the future. We'll have some giveaways, got some videos coming, so it's going to be a lot of fun. Is there anything you guys want to talk about in particular? Because I am up for about anything. We want to talk about any kind of fun stuff. We will do that. Okay, Tobias, I'm glad you were here. If you got to run, you have a good day, sir, and always glad to have you here. You had to earn your mod paycheck. That's right. Always fun chatting with you folks. Grandkids and parents coming over for your Sunday dinner. Roast chicken and my wife's special heart attack potatoes today. Got to go. Okay, what do you think? That sounds good. We definitely need that recipe so we can make the heart attack potatoes. That'll be good. I love cooking and food. That's why I like to watch Stuff We Do's channel because he's always cooking something on the braai and definitely making me hungry. I tend to use my Traeger smoker that I got. You never had an ABKT. You need to check their website again. Yes, definitely do, Jake. They have a great mix of modern and traditional knives. And if you use the code RJS, you guys can get 20% off their website, anything that's on there. So definitely do that. Take advantage of their kindness to do that. I don't get any kind of kickback or affiliate link or anything like that. I just asked them if they would give me a discount code, and they gave me a discount code for my audience. So definitely go use that, save some money. I think they do free shipping in the U.S., uh, but I'm not sure about that because it's been a little while since I've been to their website. But yes, 20% is an awesome savings. They were very generous to do that. So please check them out. I think my favorite of their moderns has got to be the Buffalo Warrior. That will be coming up in a video real soon because I have to do, well, I don't have to do, but I want to do. I wanted to do a response to Patty Potato Peelers. He did a open tag about pairing knives. So I definitely wanted to show that. Uh, yeah, the Buffalo Warrior is a cool knife. I really like that. Uh, the Warrior and the Scout are both great. Uh, so those are fantastic. Oh boy, we got a bunch of adult dating site ads. Were you able to get rid of those? Let me see. There we go. Yeah, let me get that. All right. So we hit all those. I don't need all that crud. Okay. Yeah, the Grunt is a great little knife. I have yet to get one. Uh, oh yeah, they have stuff with thumb studs, and they even have a multi tool. So that is very interesting that they have. I forget the name of it right now, but you'll see it on there. Uh, and that's kind of an interesting multi tool. I definitely think I want to get the. Yeah, they did. They bombed in all on my side too. All of a sudden, I just got a bunch of them, so I hid them. Uh, but I guess that's the risks you take with having a live stream is that those bots are out there searching for stuff like this, and I certainly don't want any of that on my channel, and I'm sure you guys don't want to be bothered with that kind of stuff either. So thank you, Tom. Absolutely, yeah, we'll get rid of those guys because I'm not going to be supporting any of that stuff. Absolutely, we got to protect the general. Somebody has to. Yeah, that's why I need my regiment. So yeah, we'll just. I appreciate you guys being here. That's for sure. Unless there are picks. Well, Canuck, what you do on your time, that's on you, brother. What's going on? Free spinning pivots. Can't chat driving home. Uh, I don't know about free spinning pivots. I don't really have any of that stuff uh, that I can think of. You know, I'm not sure. I guess I missed that about the spinning pivots. That's for sure. So yeah, we're just having some fun, just chatting about stuff. And like I said, when you're cooking stuff, mostly, like I said, I smoke a lot on the Traeger. I love to do, chicken and ribs and all that kind of stuff. Aggressive jimping. Okay. Uh, yeah, I mean, I love to talk about barbecue, and that's all good for me. And anytime I can use my knives for food prep and slicing stuff up and everything, that's fun. I have my dedicated fruit slicer, which is a Opinel number 8, and it lives in the drawer with all the other kitchen utilities and stuff. So definitely a lot of fun. with that. And anything I can do, like I said, to cut open packages and stuff with food, that's a lot of use of my fixed blades, So I do a lot of that. So I'm sure you guys do that too. Yeah, big time now that I got hit by the sex bots. I guess so, JB. Fortunately, I have you looking out for me. So knife laws and blade length in California. Well, it's kind of for the state. Uh, there's a few municipal laws. If you look at the one app, let me look at my phone real quick. It has I have on here. It is called Legal Blade, which is from Knife Rights, and this is a fantastic. Uh, you're smoking some cigarettes right now, Tom. Okay, well that's good. RJ is confused. Blazeburger calls everyone by some random knife term when he enters the chat. Oh, okay. Well, I guess it's because I wasn't familiar with that. But thanks, Grumpy, for letting me know. Yes, all laws are just suggestions. But yeah, if I go real quick to the California thing, as far as that, you can like for a folder, and this is for assisted and not assisted folders. It's good. Anything is fine. You don't have to worry about it. Of course, there's laws, where you have the schools, colleges, universities, government buildings. Those you all got to be careful of. Oh, there you go. The recipe for the heart attack potatoes. Nice. Yeah, the D-Force is good. The Warthog is a cool knife also, Jake. Check that one out. Let's see here. I think pretty much, did you have a question about a particular knife law? Because when it comes to like you were talking about the fixed blades, concealed carry is red, which means it's not allowed. So that's for a single edge fixed blade. But which is funny because a double-edged blade, which would probably be a fixed blade, is that one's yellow, and I forget the different terms on that for the stuff. But different cities like Los Angeles, Oakland, San Diego, San Francisco, and San Jose, those cities have their own ordinances, but the rest of the state is pretty much covered by that. I don't live in any of those cities, so. Yeah, exactly. Yes, dumb knife laws suck. Absolutely. And this is one of the things that's crazy about this state is if you carry a fixed blade concealed, in most places that's a felony. But if I get caught carrying a pistol concealed, that's a misdemeanor. I don't know. I don't make this stuff up. It's crazy. You like the Buck 301 Stockman? I like that too. That is cool. Yeah, that's my big boy cat. That's Dodger that's in the background there. I got some dogs walking around here too. Out the front, assisted and flippers. Well, like I said, Gizmo, the assisted and flippers, they're covered. Those are fine. You can have those any size, any length, doesn't matter. For the out the front, you have to have them with a less than 2-inch blade, and that's it. Oh, there you go. Call ambulance to be on the safe side. Okay, well, thank you. What do you think? Yeah, Tom's gonna come right over. Let's see here. Just picked up a field spec from BMKT. Really sweet little fixie. Okay, definitely. Yeah, Knife Rights. That's the place. Definitely support Knife Rights because they're taking it to the states to get a lot of these dumb laws off the books. They're trying to get preemption, which means that only the state government has a right to do laws that concern knives, that cities won't be able to make their own ordinances and change things, because that's a problem for people. If you're traveling from place to place, all of a sudden you're in a completely different set of rules. And if you don't know what those rules are, then you get in trouble for something that's legal where you are, and now you're in a place where it's not, and that's a big problem. Let's see here. What do we got? Got room for a short stay over so long as you buy the scotch. There you go. You think Malibu might have some blade laws? Well, according to the knife rights thing, that's it. Yes, crazy laws from a crazy gov. You got that right. And be careful because you got to watch out because our governor, I think, is eyeing the White House. And so definitely block him from doing that because I don't want to subject the rest of you to what I already have to put up with. Let's see here. Yes, state preemption laws are very necessary. Absolutely, Tom. So let's see here. Knife rights was successful here in Maine. Now we can own anything. Wasn't always like that. Yes, Freedom Frog. They've been successful in a lot of states. I know that they had victories in Michigan. I know they had victories in Texas because when I lived in Texas before knife rights got involved with the politics, way to talk politics without talking politics. You're welcome. I do not want to talk politics, but unfortunately, when you talk about laws, the political conversation kind of gets in there. But like when I lived in Texas, for a long time, automatic knives were not legal, and also where I was living in San Antonio, there was a law in the books that you couldn't carry a knife unless it was necessary for your job. So right there, that's a very vague type law that I doubt anybody was prosecuted for that, but they definitely would probably use that in stacking charges and stuff like that. Yeah, exactly, Canuck. Canadian laws are really, I think, the worst of all the laws that I've seen for a lot of stuff. It's really unfortunate, because Canada is a great country. It's a beautiful country, but it's kind of like California on steroids in a way. It's just they really should let the people have a little more freedom on that kind of stuff because you guys are not like a horrible place, that's for sure. Yeah, but we'll figure that out. Unfortunately, you guys don't seem like you have the same way to get things changed as easily as they do here in the States. But hopefully, yeah. You're right, Patrick. I wish you did too, Connect, because I've talked to a couple of guys that are up there, and they say that, oh, no problem, Blazeburger. I am no longer confused. Hey, what's going on, Nebucloud? Glad you made it. But yeah, we're just trying to get the knife laws changed, so that they're not so arbitrary, not so vague, and not so crazy for everybody. So that's definitely what knife rights is working towards. Definitely support those guys because they're doing the right stuff. That's for sure. They're doing the very best they can to make the laws better for everyone. So yeah, let's see here. What else do we got going on? Anybody else have anything that you want to talk about? You want my opinions on something? I'll give you my opinion. It's not a very good one, but it's as good as anyone else's. Hi, Jo. Welcome, John. I'm glad you could make it. And yeah, so we're just talking about everything that's new and exciting on the channel, and everything that's we're just having some fun. But yes, do me a favor if anybody in these over here in the chat, if they're doing their own YouTube channels and stuff, give them a sub. I mean, we have great channels. Like stuff we do: Freedom Frog Gear, Knife Delights, Grumpy Grunt, NebuCloud. Are you doing more YouTube, NebuCloud, or are you staying on the Instagram side? Stuff we do, all these guys, Jo Ventures. Uh, give them a sub if you guys aren't. I know most of you guys are. Let's see, Gizmo, your job is eating watermelons and peeling apples, so carrying a machete must be legal. Absolutely, especially if you want to peel watermelons. And what's cool is I'm sure you guys have seen the videos, but if you look, especially the guys over in Asia, where they cut the watermelons, and it's just amazing, how fast they can do it, and what their knife skills is really, really pretty awesome. Uh, that's a whole different skill set than the guys that carve them for like making them into baskets and fish and all that other kinds of stuff. But you're working on making more content for YouTube, but life has me running. I hear you. I hear you, Jason. It's tough, you know, but we keep doing the best we can. Thank you, JB, for putting up those links. And if it helps any, I don't know if you go to a description box of one of my other videos, I do have all those channels listed in there. A bunch of them to get them subs and stuff. Try to get everybody up over the 1K wall and get as many people in the community out there and active and just having a good time. Everybody brings something different to their knife reviews and stuff. That's what's great about the traveling knife concept that both Knife Delights started it. Tom had a great idea of sending a knife around to all these different reviewers, and everybody kind of puts their spin on it. And then we have North Star Knife Reviews just started doing it too. He sent out a couple. In fact, I have the Kershaw Chill, and that video will be coming up here pretty soon. Yes, Knife Delights is an awesome channel, and History Delights is awesome. And yes, absolutely. Tom is very well informed and entertaining. I can vouch for that for sure. So, it's just a great concept, it's like a pass around group, but it's kind of different, so it's mostly smaller channels. And yeah, there are stupid laws. Absolutely. I think to be a politician, you have to be a coconut from the neck up. Yes. Yes, and absolutely. Stay dangerous, stay frosty, check your six. Be careful out there. You guys stay safe. That's for sure. So yes. Anything else you guys want to talk about? I think we're getting close to hitting the 1 hour mark, so we should probably think about wrapping this thing up so you guys don't miss Zach or any of the other great lives that are going to be coming up. That's for sure. I know that Zach is going to be there. Yeah. You're right, Tom, because with Mattisfaction, Keister carry is a unfortunate fact of life in his universe. Yeah, not my favorite mode of transport. That's for sure. Oh gosh, Mattisfaction, that guy cracks me up. He is funny, but yeah. So just remember, there's some more videos coming up. We're going to have a regular live stream here on Sundays for about an hour here, 10:30 a.m. Pacific, and then we will. Hey, what's going on, Knives Fast? Nice to see you here, Casey. So, okay, Blaze. But yeah, we'll do a regular live stream for about an hour on Sunday mornings, and then they'll have the regular videos during the week, and you guys can definitely you know get in touch with me through the comments section, and we'll have a good time. So this is my temporary studio. I'm going to try to fix up one of the other bedrooms that I use as my office, but my office is a disaster. You guys probably have a room like that too, where it's kind of a catch-all. And yeah, it is, Gizmo. This is fun for me too, and we will definitely, just have a chat, and we'll show some knives. We'll talk about knives, stuff that's coming up, and all that fun stuff. Uh, Gosh, I'm trying to think. I lost my train of thought where I was. Uh, okay, well, Grumpy, you need to try the Slippies. That's where it's at. The slip joints are where it's at. The moderns are nice, but I still love my slip joints. Which, speaking of slip joints, I definitely want to try the Apta line from Rough Rider, because those are some modern slippies that they look good. They look good, and we'll just have fun. Anyways, it's 11:30. I see that Tobias is going to have a premiere here in 30 minutes. Zach will be coming on at noon. I think Peter and Christine go on at 2. So I think we'll go ahead and wrap this up. It was good seeing you guys. Definitely we'll see you in the next videos. I'll probably put out that channel update video here in a little bit. So we'll go ahead and call it a day. So I will. Oh, I love knives. I've been here, but getting ribs ready for the smoker. Yep, that's important. You got to get them ready. Yep. Hope you guys have a great Sunday. Have a great week. And I will see you in the next one, guys. Take it easy.